If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere. Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata, and they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9. It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients, and guess what? You folks on the east side, they deliver. D.A. Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's Pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Well, good morning there, Newcastle. A very pleasant good morning, and welcome to NCTV45 on this Thursday, the 29th of the month and of April. And wow, we are just having a great end of the month and things looking up and a lot of positive stuff. Here's a little kind of cloudy outside. rain on the horizon, and temperature actually quite warm. Right now, sporting 63 degrees here downtown, and they're a little off there. But we'll get to Lawrence County 45 weather in a bit. I'm enjoying my coffee, and it's time to do a happy birthday wishing to a lot of great and special people. Ace Bender. Now, Juan, and I don't even have to say the last name. Juan is a very special guy. He's the guy at Los Amigos. And Juan, a great friend. Love him. Happy birthday. Celebrate all week long. And get ready for Cinco de Mayo, Juan. Josh Babel, Russ Hilton, Brian Heisch, sorry about that, Brian, Crystal Joseph, Harry Calderero. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and just have a great, celebrate all the way till over the weekend. And just have a great time. A lot of positive things going on, and we're going to get to all of those as we embark on Newswatch morning. And first hit you on the AP. The rundown from the AP last night. President Biden's declaration, America's democracy is arising anew. We'll have to see what that says. India adds 375 virus cases and tries to vaccinate more. South Carolina Senator Scott seeks to credit the GOP for a joyful springtime. As, it's good to have both sides of everything going on. Clean out the insides. Ethiopia detains Tigran amid a war. And China launches a core module for permanent space station. Those are some things going on with the AP. So you kind of got that rundown of things happening. And meanwhile, a little closer to home, as we talk about, well, you got to talk about COVID as it is, and things slowly getting better. Lawrence County reported 4 new confirmed cases that yesterday. Probable cases were 0. The county, there were 34 negative cases, and I don't know why that's important. So, but the gist of the whole thing, the numbers are going down, even statewide, and we're not getting as many old people with COVID around here. Now, the cities still having issues, and especially the area like Philadelphia. If you look at that state map really focusing on that area. Now, with that, I think we should talk about Governor Tom Wolf. Quite a few things. Him and Allison Bean talked about COVID yesterday, and in the substantial area, they mention Allegheny County, Beaver, and Erie, Mercer in the substantial area. Now, moderate is Lawrence County, and then low, Cameron, Forest, Fulton. To give you an idea of those people in Venango County, I believe they also have them in the moderate. Matter of fact, they didn't even kind of mention them, as they did, highlighting a 7% positivity of 8.6% in 53 counties. Now that skews the numbers, and I don't like the way that he reported that, but that in from Governor Wolf in the state, as I went to his website. Apparently they're having some problems with their email. The Department of Health put out their numbers also, and first dose vaccines, 48.1% of the population. It ranks 10th amongst the 50 states. There were 3,686 new cases across the state, 2,448 patients hospitalized. So when you do the quick math, you're down to 1,200 cases. Now, you divide that out by 60, you're not getting that many new cases, and then 516 put in intensive care. So it's really looking at the numbers going down substantially, more people getting the vaccine, herd immunity happening, and another positive thing going on in the county, or in the state also. The Department of Health released masking guidelines. And all I'm going to say about this is use some common sense. If you have a face shield, a mask, I would wear it even if I was in a large crowd, vaccinated or not. Okay, even though, you don't have to be, it might be a good thing. The people that now have hay fever, that mask that's tight-fitting will trap it and really hurt the allergy with the person, even if you're taking allergy medicine. So I personally suggest a face shield, and, okay, I remind you to keep the social distancing that important, because I see a lack of common sense in some of these things that are being issued. Now, Governor Tom Wolf released his weekly newsletter, and on the 18th, ballot measures amended constitutional emergency powers and disaster response. That's the big issue about the May 18th primary. And that's why, whether you're Republican, Democrat, or Independent, you can vote. It's very important. They're concerned about the constitutional powers, and Governor Wolf's declaring an emergency disaster, for lack of a better word, and what they did in Pennsylvania. They think that's a lot of power to give up, and of course, he wants the flexibility. He uses the word flexibility to be able to do more of that, whatever he sees fit, and that's pretty dangerous when you got something like that happening. We know how partisan Whether you're left, right, Republican, Democrat, you know how partisan this route's been. I mean, it's been crazy. So he goes on to say he needs flexibility in the emergency declarations, and the Republicans basically tell you vote yes on all 4 questions on the primary ballot. And remember, May 3rd is the deadline to file. And I will say one other thing. Governor Wolf did align the taxes to May 17th to coincide with the federal guidelines. Now, with all of that being said, Chris Sonata put this out, and I was noticing that it was also on the governor's headlines. Okay, Real ID, Department announces Secretary of Homeland Security, DHS. The enforcement deadline is approaching and has extended the Real ID date 19 months from originally from October 2021 to May 3rd, 2023 due to the circumstances regarding COVID. So now it's not October 1st, it's May 3rd, 2023. And Chris Sonata mentioned, well, what will you need to get the Real ID? Proof of identity, 2 current physical proofs of PA residency, social security card, and proof of all legal name changes. And so thank you, Chris, for putting that out. Appreciate it. This interesting as this also, as you go to the state, what they released, the law, and people, and this has to do with the driving that people are doing when they're in their vehicles. It is absolutely crazy. First of all, slow down. People are out of control. They're creating a new point system for failure to merge into a lane not next to the emergency response area. Set fines, $500 for first-time offenders, $1,000, and then $2,000 for the second. It requires a 90-day suspension of license on the third. Okay. And what they're telling you is the law requires drivers approaching an emergency response area who are unable to safely merge into a lane away from the response area to slow to at least 20 miles an hour of then the posted speed limit so that people stay safe. And, you know, I was talking about right outside here. You know, people come down North Street, and you'll be looking out, Fall Street, and you'll be looking out there, and there are 2 lines going straight. This is a 2-way street. They come off the Fall Street bypass, and they're traveling like they're on the PA Turnpike. Please, slow down, be safe. We want to have you around for a while. Now, as we continue on with the state news, the Pennsylvania Department of Insurance issues guidance to property and casualty owners for continued assessment of pandemic impact in rate filings. Jessica Altman announced today, the Pennsylvania Insurance Department has issued guidance to ensure insurance companies adequately account for the impact of COVID-19 on the ratings from property and casualty products. The notice published in the Pennsylvania Bulletin outlines the continued need for incorporating the lasting effects of the COVID-19 into file ratings and instructions for including analysis of impacts of the pandemic and the product and how it has been accounted for in the filing. Now, that's an interesting thing, because if you have property and casualty, I don't know what it could have to do with the pandemic. And with that, it's time to go to sports. And quite a bit going on with that state news. In sports, here's what you're looking at. First of all, the NFL draft quickly approaching. And yesterday saw Cleveland losing to the Twins 10-2. Twins must have been upset they really lost to the Pirates. How about this? The Yankees 7-0, and they win. And over in NHL hockey, it's the St. Louis Blues on top of the Minnesota Wild. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner and hear a little bit more. We'll be right back. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to Major League Baseball. Now, you know, the Pirates have been doing pretty good. The Indians are doing pretty good. So, Pirates, take the day off. Indians, take the day off. Well, what do you have left? The Mets are taking a day off. Hey, it's baseball season. 1:05 start. You've got the Yankees at Baltimore. So that's not bad. 7 o'clock start. Chicago at Atlanta. 7:40, the Dodgers at Milwaukee. Let's go Dodgers. And then your nightcap, Colorado at the Arizona Rockies. Now, you know, it's a travel day. What am I going to say? They think they're going on vacation here or something. Now, let's get to your Thursday hockey matchups. In the NHL, the Pittsburgh Penguins take on the Washington Capitals. Let's go Pens. That on ESPN Plus at 7 o'clock. Now, a little later on in the evening, it is the Calgary Flames at the Edmonton Oilers. That at 9 o'clock, NBC Sports Channel. And I like the way the Flames have their seat with that flame coming out the back. But Pens, you got to win. We're coming close to playoff time. Let's start producing these wins. Over in the NBA, not a big whole schedule, but NBA TV, 7 o'clock, Brooklyn Nets at the Indiana Pacers. Your nightcap features, well, there's like several nightcaps here. So Golden State at the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, head on over to Cedars. Get some great food. Enjoy the games. You know, Cedars has great food. They got cold beverages. Just what you need to get your weekend started maybe a little early. Let's take a time out. Hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
We are back just like that, and happy Thursday to you. Now, I know that it's next week, this event, but I was there, and this food was excellent. So the first and third Thursdays of each month, it's bike night at Pap's Barbecue. WGRP will be there, and that's Greenville's local radio station, and they have great food. So if maybe you want to take a ride up and enjoy bike night Thursday, that's the 6th at 5 p.m. up there in Greenville. So just think about that. Maybe you're looking for a job. Wednesday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, 10 to 2, the Dairy Farmers of America have open interviews at CareerLink. So another positive goings on right here in the greatest castle. And today at 10 a.m., Rhyme and Rhyme Story Time. Now, this is in the Cabernas Room. They sing, they play. It's limited to 20 attendees, including adults. Pre-registration is recommended. That's at the Newcastle Public Library. So that's out there. And they always have Hooked on Books in Elwood City on Thursdays. And remember, the F.D. Campbell Memorial Library on Bessemer today is open from 11 to 7. Also know that the bookseller is open here at the Newcastle Public Library. So that gives you an idea what's going on. Make plans now for June 1st. It's an artisan craft show, and that's June 6th from 10 to 3. That's a Sunday. Make sure you get out and enjoy that. We'll tell you more about it as time goes on. Cherry Radium's going to be at the Branding Iron this Friday at 7:30. That's over 21, so know that that's going on. And let's remind you that the Hoyt is open. They have their jewelry art contest on display. And that's a great thing. Life Changing Ministries, Sisters in Christ Women's Ministry, Saturday, May 22nd, 12 to 2, Neshannock Road in Neshannock Township, Mercer Road in Neshannock Township, in the church parking lot. They're having Chick-fil-A. So, Grapes and Growlers up May 15th up in Greenville, $25 a ticket. And pennies for their fountain up there in Greenville. They're trying to get their fountain back in their Central Park. And now, with all that being said, it's time for weather. 63 cloudy degrees out there, 93% humidity, winds from the southwest at 6, dew point 61, visibility 10 miles, and it's time to go to Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you are the score at Lindy's Lunch. For the game, just right for lunch, or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
It was a peaceful day, don't you know? And then the volcano started to go. Out it came, delicious, you see. It was Lava Joe's. With 3 awesome flavors, you can employ signature mild, molten medium, and hot magma on anything you enjoy. Try some today and you will say Lava Joe's is A-OK.
GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. They are great. Angelo Perrotta here for Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. They will help you get that sparkling crystal blue water that it just says summer. And if your water is dark, dingy, they'll treat it and get those green algae out. Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Yes, pool water cleaners and their full service, they'll get you looking like summer. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello, and a very pleasant pleasant welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's rainy low of 58, how is your day looking? And well, here you go. Coming up from Florida and taking a look to our west, you see rain. Now, there's no other way to put it. That's what's happening. Last night's low 58, rain, and your Thursday showers a high of 68, 90% chance of rain. So you're getting wet. Better take the umbrella. Now Thursday night, mostly cloudy, a low around 46. 50% chance of rain, and that rain's going to continue into Friday morning. The showers will shut off by late morning, early afternoon, and your Friday looks like mostly sunny, a high of 54. I think we get up a little bit higher, closer to 60, but that's going to do it. Now, as you get through to Friday night, mostly clear, a low of 36, and your Saturday, sunshine, 64. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 46. Your Sunday, sunshine, and get this, 76 degrees, picture perfect day. That's a keeper. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, low of 55. Monday bops in, mostly cloudy, 76. Karen, you're not going to like this. Chance of rain is 40%. If rainy days and Mondays will get you down, that's happening. The rain comes later on in the day, and as you get to Monday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 56. 40% chance of rain. And then Tuesday, mostly cloudy, 74. 50% chance of rain. So, you got a good weekend getting in there. From Friday afternoon all the way till Sunday night. And then, poof, here comes the rain again. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. Visit our sponsors. Make sure you tell them that Nctv45 sent you. And by all means, stay tuned, because we got to hear from ththese great people who want to hear from you. Echo & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, Bamey USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Hams for one great dining experience.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them.
the nice friendly atmosphere, stop by, tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. We're a small town forever. Look around.
Well, that's going to do it here for this Thursday, the 29th Newswatch. Make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45, why, we're available, as Gary says, hey, and that just showed you we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Now make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.